This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel, double check your notifications are on, and if you hit that like button or comment, double check it's working properly, because they are working overtime suppressing channels that discuss the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Guys, listen. XRP is going to change the entire global financial game. Anybody who tells you different has not been paying attention. These bad actors are attacking XRP, manipulating it down because they don't want you in the play. All we get every single day is positive catalyst for XRP, but for some reason the bad actors keep pushing it down with their spoofing, their washing, their algos, because they can, because nobody holds them accountable. The same thing in the stock market, okay? Bad actors do what they want with no real consequences. But here's the thing. Don't listen to the nonsense that they put out there, all the XRP FUD. Look at what happened with the XRP futures on CME. It reached 1 billion in open interest in 3 months. No other futures contract in the history of CME has ever done that. Okay? It has broken a record. XRP futures has broken a record on CME. Can you imagine what's going to happen when the XRP Spot ETFs are approved? They're going to blow past Bitcoin. They're going to blow past Ethereum. Okay? XRP is accepted all over the globe. I personally can't think of any other financial instrument that has been so widely accepted by everybody, from banks, from institutions, to governments, to retail everyday investors. Everybody sees the potential of XRP. And if the futures contracts are breaking records, getting to 1 billion in 3 months, that is a good indicator as to what is going to happen when the XRP Spot ETFs are approved. Okay? And these bad actors, they're looking at this data just like I'm looking at this data. And they know the potential that XRP has. That's why, and this is just my opinion, these entities that are pulling the strings at the SEC, that has the SEC pressing pause on the XRP Spot ETFs, it's because they want retail investor out of the play, and they want to be able to load up more on XRP at these ridiculously low prices. Because once the XRP Spot ETFs are approved, BlackRock is going to get one. I don't care what anybody says. Fidelity is going to get one. Charles Schwab is going to get one. You think they're going to let all these smaller entities have XRP Spot ETFs and they're not going to have it? Especially with the way the XRP futures are running? If the futures are breaking records, what do you think is going to happen with the XRP Spot ETFs? More than likely, they're going to break records also, surpassing the Bitcoin Spot ETFs and the Ethereum Spot ETFs. And that is when they're going to want retail investors in the play. When our only exposure to XRP, because a lot of people are going to be priced out, is to buy these XRP Spot ETFs, and then they're going to be killing us in fees and all this other nonsense that they do. In my opinion, buying XRP is buying ahead. of the institutions. And when the XRP spot ETFs are approved, the institutions are going to come piling in, and that is going to be a positive catalyst for XRP. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that XRP futures breaking records is an indication that the XRP spot ETFs are going to break records also? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.